Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam79. As you may remember, this new woman that Puranjana met seems quite interested in the relationship between a man and a woman. Nothing else can equal that happiness. You desire me, and I'm very much in love with you. Come with me to the city called Bhogavati, and we will live happily without a thought for anything else. 51. The Happy Life of Puranjana. Her name was Puranjani. She and Puranjana lived in that city with the 9 gates. He lived happily in the inner apartments of the princess, and he was always with her. Not for a moment would he lose her company. He did all that she did. What she desired was what he wanted. If she wanted to sip wine, his desire was to do the same. He was hungry when she was. When she sang, he became the words. When she wept, he shed tears with her, and her smile was enough to make him smile. The words he spoke were the words she spoke, and the words he heard had to be the ones which reached her ears. What she thought was sweet-smelling was the same for him, too. And what was ugly in her sight was abhorrent to him. In short, he had no entity except through her. He was so lost in her. Puranjana lost all count of time. Days passed him by, and they seemed like moments to him. Children were born to them, and they were growing up. Still, Puranjani held him in thrall. He did not realize he was getting old. His age was now 50. His love for his wife became tenfold, and the love he had for his children was also growing. He was lost in the thoughts of himself, his children, his wife, and their love for each other. He did the conventional things like performing yagnas, but the love he had for his wife and the pleasures which she was still giving him were always in his mind, and he was happy. He was unconscious of the truth that time was fast slipping by, that his youth had left him long ago. The passage of time was the one thing which he never noticed. Old age, the unwelcome guest to the body of a man in love, came to him and came to stay. Chandavega was the name of a Gandharva chieftain. He had 360 powerful servants. These, in their turn, had the same number of women to attend on them. These men were fair, and the women were dark. Chandavega decided to attack the city called Bhogavati. With his 360 henchmen and their women, Chandavega went to the vicinity of the city of Bhogavati. He surrounded it on all sides, and his intention was to destroy it entirely. The city had the snake to guard it, the snake Prajagara with the 5 heads. He tried in vain to stop the attacking forces from destroying the city. He fought valiantly with the enemy, which was 720 strong. The fight went on for 100 years, and Prajagara could not withstand the onslaught. Puranjana was sorely distressed at the state of affairs. The attack had begun long ago, ever since he came there to live with the woman he loved. But he was so lost in his love for his wife and children, he refused to pay attention to the invasion of Chandavega. Now, slowly, it was trying to force itself into his thoughts, the fight which was going on. But still he refused to pay any thought to what was happening. Kala, time, had a daughter named Jara. Unfortunately, she was not attractive, and no one wanted her. She traveled far and near in search of a husband. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.